Although the unemployment rate was unchanged, overall job growth, which had resumed in June and was solid in July, was below expectations in August. Hello, this is Bruce Steinberg of www.steinbergemploymentresearch.com reporting on August 2016 U.S. employment trends. The Current Population Survey, or CPS, but commonly known as the Household Survey, reports the unemployment rate was unchanged at 4.9% for the third consecutive month in August. Although the labor force expanded by 176,000, there were only 97,000 more employed persons, so the total number of unemployed persons rose by 79,000. In addition, there were 58,000 more people considered as no longer in the labor force. In other words, although the number of people who secured jobs was less than the growth in the overall labor force, and therefore the number of unemployed persons increased, these metrics did not change enough to move the unemployment rate needle. The results from the Survey of Businesses, officially the Current Employment Statistics Program, or CES, but more commonly referred to as the Jobs Survey or Report, showed an increase of only 151,000 jobs in August, which was below expectations but not totally unexpected since late summer job numbers can be on the weak side at times. The private goods producing sector was down 24,000 jobs in August, and that was in stark contrast to July when it was up 11,000. A year ago, in August 2015, this sector was down 23,000, so this sector's performance in August 2016 should come as no big surprise. Manufacturing lost 14,000 in August after adding 6,000 in July. A year ago, in August 2015, it declined by 18,000. The construction sector lost 6,000 jobs in August after adding 11,000 in July. A year ago, in August 2015, it increased by 4,000. And the story was familiar but different in mining and logging and continued its cuts, but with a loss of only 4,000 jobs in August, the smallest decline in several months. The private service providing sector's performance was just okay with a gain of 150,000 jobs in August, but a disappointment to many after July's gain of 214,000. A year ago, in August 2015, it was up 146,000. The retail trade sector saw a gain of a little more than 15,000 jobs in August after adding a little more than 11,000 in July. A year ago, in August 2015, it was up less than 4,000. Although it grew, the professional and business services sector suffered in August with a gain of only 22,000 jobs compared to growth of 80,000 in July. Job growth in computer systems design and related services was 6,100 jobs in August after adding 9,100 in July. The education and health services sector added 39,000 jobs in August, with its highly seasonal educational services subsector up 2,300 jobs. Home healthcare services was up 1,900 jobs in August, which was a little better than the growth of 1,700 in July. And as the summer wound down, so did hiring in the leisure and hospitality sector, with an increase of 29,000 in August that followed a gain of 45,000 in July. The total number of government jobs was up 25,000 in August, which was half its increase of July. In August, the federal government was up 1,000 jobs, state government was flat, and local government was up 24,000 jobs. That was evenly split between education, basically public schools, and the rest of local government. After putting together 2 consecutive months of gains, temporary help services retreated slightly in August with a decline of 3,100 jobs. And July's growth was revised to 12,500, and June is now being tabulated as an increase of 15,700. In August, there were 2,916,500 temporary help services jobs, which was a 0.1% decline from July, but up 1.2% year over year. Temporary help services also lost incremental market share, that is, its portion of all jobs, and it is now 2.02% in August, more precisely 2.0170%, and incrementally lower than July's 2.02%, or more precisely 2.0212%. And not to rub salt into an open wound, just at the end of last year, in December 2015, it was 2.06%, or 2.0567%. After July's solid employment and jobs report all around, August certainly looks like a disappointment. But as we mentioned at the top of this podcast, late summer jobs numbers are often weak and also have a tradition of being subject to some fairly large revisions in subsequent releases. So we aren't reading too much into the fairly weak numbers just yet. This has been Bruce Steinberg, and this is just a brief sample of the employment data and analysis we provide.